Back in the kitchen with Chef Ricardo cooking show. Is amazing to be in the kitchen. It's coming up to Thanksgiving Day, Christmas. There's so much things going on. Box. We got Black Friday coming up. Anyway, I decided to make a mango sponge cake. Wicked recipe, and I know you will love this one. Why don't give it a try at home and come back, write the comments below and tell me what you think about it. This mango sponge cake recipe from Chef Ricardo and the team. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook and Google+. We are there for you with the best recipe them in the world. My name is Chef Ricardo and I represent Jamaica on the world. One love from Chef Ricardo and the team, and stay tuned. Lovely and nice. Welcome back in the kitchen with Chef Ricardo cooking show. Today we're going to show you how you can make yourself a fresh homemade mango sponge cake. Alright? Well, I must say to you, I have two mango right here, some Julie mango, and I'm going to show you how you can make yourself a mango sponge cake. Let's put this at the side. In this bowl I have 8 ounces of sugar. This is some white granulated sugar, and you need a big bowl like this one. So put 8 ounces of sugar in the bowl like this. Then next thing you're gonna get 8 ounces of unsalted butter, room temperature. Scrape inside of it like this. And all you need to do is to use a wooden spoon and cream the butter and the sugar together. It might take a little time, but to be honest, it works really well. Every time when I'm making my cake, I just use a wooden spoon because it's just a basic sponge, you know what I mean? So it's very easy. Basically, I want to say, to be honest, guys, this recipe just easy. And once you make everything room temperature, you will be alright. Okay? A lot of people doesn't know what is 8 ounces. I'm just gonna be showing you what 8 ounces look like. On my scale right here, I don't know, as you can see right here, so will be 8 ounces, 16 ounces, 8 ounces, 1 pound will be 16 ounces. So roughly, so you want to make this sponge cake and you got a scale, you know what I mean? In England, that's, you know what I mean, we use ounces, 8 ounces, and you know what I mean, very easy. You can always measure it out like 1 pound of butter, 1 pound of flour, 1 pound of sugar. Very easy. That's another way you can do it. Half cups of butter, half cups of sugar, half cups of flour. Alright? So what I'm doing at the moment is, as I can see, I tell you, so once the sugar and the butter go together, you just cream it. Look at this now. Very easy. And the more easier with the wooden spoon. To be honest, if you have like a unwhisk blender, you can blend it, or if you have a mixer at your home, you can use a mixer. But I just use a wooden spoon and a big bowl. And once it get together, that's it. Very easy. So as you can see, that's very easy. Once you cream the butter and the sugar, it's just good to go. In this bowl I got 4 eggs, and I always remove the eye from the egg. That's how I normally do it. Even at this moment I can see there's a piece of an eye of an egg. The reason why I love to move the eye, because when you remove the eye from the egg, it just, so what we're gonna do, just don't make the cake raw. I'm going to be moving this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look there. That's the eye of the egg. So normally I remove this bit because what happened? It makes the cake raw. You know, I don't like eating cake and keep smelling this rawness of the cake. So that's the best thing to do, is to remove the eye from the egg. Then what you're gonna do? Had 3 come out one time. That's fine. Then give it a nice, lovely mix. Then we're just gonna add the next one. Very easy, guys. It's nothing too complicated. You can make this cake at home. And I'm just using my wooden spoon. Alright? If you got one of these bad boy, very good. Whisk. Nice one. And what you're going to do is add a little bit of flour. I'm using some self-rising flour. You can use plain flour, but you need to add a teaspoon of baking powder. Little bit at a time. Then take your time and combine it together. I want you guys, the reason why I want to give you the full recipe from scratch to finish, and from start to finish, and we're going to serve it with some custard. Add a little bit more. If you notice, I'm just using my wooden spoon to make the cake. So look very, very carefully, guys. Rest of the flour. And the flour is 8 ounces. So what, basically, if you're gonna make this cake, I would say 8 ounces of butter, 8 ounces of flour, 8 ounces of sugar, and 4 eggs. Nice one. Alright, lovely. What we're going to do now is use the bad boy, the whisk. Give it a whisk. Alright. Nice one. Lovely. Then next, this is a very important part which we need to do, and I want you guys to see, because that's why I want to give you the full recipe of the cake, because I don't want to do no mistake on this cake today. Alright, so this is a very important part of the cake. basically you need knife. Alright, then I'm already washed off my mango. Simple. Cut off the two sides of the mango. Alright, look at this. Beautiful. So, I know you guys will find this one really interesting. Then, next. Draw down some circle in the mango like this. Nice one. After you do that, then simple. Just scrape it out inside of a bowl. Like this. And we're going to do the other one like this. Be careful of the knife you're drawing now. Let's take a little time and dry it down. You can use a bread knife or a table knife. Be careful here, guys. This knife I'm using very dull. It's not a sharp knife. It's just because of the point of health and safety. So be careful. Nice one. So what we're going to do now is just simple. Make sure everything is alright. Right? Lovely. Then get the mixture and scrape the mango in it like this. Get your wooden spoon, whisk it in. Nice one. Then put that at the side back. Then we're going to get the next mango. Cut off the sides on the side. Get back your bowl and do the same thing. As I said, be careful with the knife. Full recipe, guys. This recipe, we're going to love it. I'm telling you. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. This recipe is not a normal recipe, guys. Honestly. Then same thing with the other. So we're going to blend the mango just as it is. All right. Look at this. Nice one. So basically what I'm going to do, so we already mix up one of the mango into the mixture already. So what we're going to do, I have this thin sheet right here with a piece of a grease-proof paper in it, your baking tray. But what I'm doing, I'm just using a piece of a grease-proof paper in it. Now what I'm going to do is this: scrape my mixture in it just like this. Then as you can see exactly what is taking place right here. The mango is in it already. Alright. Then this is the mango which we just blend up a while ago. What we want to do, we're just gonna simple put put some on top of it like this. Alright? Everything. We want everything on top of the on top of it. Just like this. Lovely and nice. Alright. Then guys, as you can see, that's the mango sponge. Now we're going to place it in the oven on gas mark 5 or 6. And we're going to bake it for roughly about 20 minutes on gas mark 5 or 6. If you're using like a electric oven, 175 or 165, anywhere in the world you are, some oven, foreign ice, foreign sauces are, 165 on a low temperature, not a high temperature. Put it in the middle of the oven and bake it for roughly about 20 minutes. If not, give it another 5 minutes. Enjoy the recipe, subscribe to the channel. This is from Chef Ricardo and the team. Mango sponge cake served with custard. Wicked recipe, guys. Enjoy it. Nice and lovely. Just take the cake from the oven. The sponge, mango sponge cake. What we're gonna do, look at this. Let's put this at the side. I'm gonna take out the cake and make you guys see exactly what I'm on about with this cake. Because every time when I bake cake, my fans and mothers I say, oh Chef Ricardo, you're not cutting your cake. Look at this. This is the mango sponge cake. Still hot. So you might see a little heat have come out of it. Still a little bit hot, same way. As you can see, still shaking. But look at that. Look at this mango sponge cake, guys. Let's come on camera. What's going on here? As I say, look at this, guys. This is amazing piece of a cake, guys, and I know you will love it. Thank you so much for watching my show. Now we're gonna serve this with some custard. That's so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. A mango sponge cake is fantastic, and I know you will love it. What, you don't try this one for Thanksgiving Day? Mango sponge cake, Thanksgiving Day recipe. You can do this one also. Put it on the table for the kids them. They might love it. If you're allergic to mango, you can have this. If you're allergic to egg, you cannot have this. If you're allergic to flour, wheat, or these things, you can have this. Sorry guys, but if not, you can try this recipe from Chef Ricardo. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We're gonna serve it with some custard now. Nice and lovely, guys. So basically that's the piece of mango sponge cake right there. Then basically what we're going to do is this. Pour a little bit of custard on top of it like this. Oh, that is beautiful and nice, as you can see. Then next, what we're going to do is this. Very easy and simple recipe. You can do this at home. As I said, it's coming up to Thanksgiving Day. Serve it in a nice way like that. So anyway, enjoy the recipe, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below. Thank you so much for watching Chef Ricardo Cooking Show. Got a lot more ideas and recipe coming out for you. Mango and custard served with strawberry on top. Amazing recipe. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. This is your Chef Ricardo recipe. Thank you. Bye bye.